Welcome to Neural News Hub. We've got a lot to unpack today. We're going to connect the dots between a major military strike on Iran, a huge corporate showdown in Washington, and, you guessed it, the future of AI and war.
All right, let's jump right in. The headline story for today, February 28, 2026, is a big one. The United States and Israel have just launched what's being called major combat operations in Iran. I mean, this is a massive and, frankly, a really dangerous escalation in the Middle East.
So this joint offensive, it's got a code name, Operation Lion's Roar. That's coming from the Israeli government. So what exactly is this preemptive strike all about? Let's break down what we actually know so far. Okay, so on paper, the stated goal is pretty clear. Stop Iran from getting a nuclear weapon. But, when you look at the targets they hit, it tells a totally different story. We're talking about sites in Tehran, Tabriz, Qom. This is way beyond just hitting nuclear facilities. This is a direct shot at the very heart of the Iranian regime. And the casualty reports? We're hearing about thousands of casualties among the elite IRGC. So yeah, this is not some surgical strike. This is a huge, coordinated move designed to completely cripple Iran's military and its leadership.
So while all that is happening, a literal hot war unfolding over there, there's a totally different kind of conflict coming to a head right here in Washington. And this one isn't about missiles and jets. Nope, this one's a battle over ethics, big money contracts, and the entire future of AI and warfare.
And this is where things get really interesting. You've got two AI giants, Anthropic and OpenAI, with two completely different philosophies. Anthropic, they basically drew a line in the sand. They wanted hard, contractual, red lines, explicitly banning their AI from being used for things like autonomous weapons. They flat out refused the Pentagon's demand for access for all lawful uses. And what happened? The president banned them. The defense secretary called them a supply chain risk. That's language usually reserved for, sketchy foreign hardware, not a top American AI company. Then you have OpenAI. They took a different path. They agreed to that all lawful uses framework. Their argument was, hey, we can build the safety features right into the code, like making sure a human has to sign off on any lethal action. This gave the Pentagon the flexibility it wanted, and boom, OpenAI lands a massive deal. It's a classic showdown with two wildly different results.
So you might be thinking, okay, that's some corporate drama in DC. But no, this decision by the Pentagon to go with OpenAI's more flexible approach, it has immediate, real-world consequences globally. This isn't some academic debate anymore. What happened in that boardroom is now actively reshaping military strategy on the other side of the planet, especially on that high-tech front line between India and China.
And check this out. This quote from an Indian Army general really hits it home. He says, "We could see through some AI systems that something was building up. Finally, we were able to predict the timing of their move." Think about that. This isn't science fiction. They used their own AI to see a Chinese military buildup coming, moved their troops, and avoided getting hit. This is AI as a game-changing intelligence tool, right now, in a live, tense situation.
And that brings us to this number, 50,000. What is that? Well, it's a new strategic deal between India and Israel. By 2030, Israel is looking to bring in 50,000 more high-tech professionals from India, specifically focusing on AI and data science. Now let's be clear, this is not just a work visa program. This is a full-blown tech alliance. It's proof that a country's power and its partnerships are now being built on who has the best AI talent.
Okay, so let's connect all these dots. We've got strikes in Iran, a corporate war in Washington, and AI predicting troop movements in the Himalayas. How does this all fit together? Well, what we're witnessing right now is the birth of a brand new era of conflict, one that's completely defined by the merger of military might and artificial intelligence.
So, let's boil this all down. What are the big takeaways today? First, the whole AI safety debate, it's officially left the university and entered the Oval Office. The ban on Anthropic proves it. Second, militaries are adopting this tech way faster than anyone thought possible. Just look at India. Third, global alliances are being redrawn around technology, like that India-Israel deal. But here's the absolute kicker, the most important point of all. That OpenAI deal with the Pentagon set a whole new precedent. By choosing technical safeguards over hard contractual limits, they basically threw the floodgates wide open for military AI, and that decision, made in a DC boardroom, is the thread that connects the bombs falling in Iran to the predictive algorithms watching the Himalayas. It is the defining moment of this new age of warfare.
So, as you can see, the line between Silicon Valley and the battlefield is blurring faster than ever. It's a lot to keep up with, and these developments are absolutely critical. To stay on top of it, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more updates from us.